Hey, what's up, guys? You're kicking it with Rob, C5, C6, T10 quadriplegic, car accident, and my boy Angry Quad.
I am the angry quad. I still got to do that video with that tune. It's on my to do list.
Yeah,
Sean Peter.
we're waiting on Cordy. He may be a little late, so we're just gonna talk and hang out here for a little bit. So I've
Sean
been.
Peter.
All right,
Oh, I'm
here's
sorry.
Cordy.
I need to introduce myself.
I got Cordy in here now. I just gotta drop him in.
Sean Peter McCartney, affectionately known as the angry quad. C456, quadriplegic, incomplete, and up to no motherfucking good.
So, 1 second here. We're gonna drop Cordy in here.
We're experiencing some technical difficulties there, Court.
Hey, Cordy, can you hear us, bud?
Court, can you hear me?
Okay, Cordy, can you hear us?
Well, I can hear him.
You can hear him?
Yeah.
Talk once, Cordy. That's really
Can't
weird.
hear him now.
I wondered if he has something wrong with his microphone.
Don't know.
But anyway, what you get into today?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, well, like I said, I was just, oh, dude. I actually, I had a live Zoom thing with Steven's Tech over in Hoboken.
Yes.
There he is. Steven's Tech over at Hoboken. They're going to be doing a virtual reality research programs, and believe it or not, which I blew my mind, is that this hasn't even started yet, and I am officially going to be like the first person that's involved in this research. The EMGs, um, virtual reality goggles, virtual reality glove. There's going to be a brain scan net on my head, some limited, what is it, transcranial stim, and it's, I don't, and they want me in there because the guy from the VA is just like, oh no, he's a great participant, and he'd be really good at helping you get everything going. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I ain't the guy, man. And they were like, no, Noam spoke very highly of you. I'm like, I am killing Noam the next time I see that prick. I was like, dude, I'm not that good. But
All right.
anyway, hey, Cord, how you doing? Sean McCartney, Angry Quad. What's going on, kid?
I'm well. Can you hear me? Nice to meet you.
Yes, I can, my man.
It's great to meet you, Cordy.
Nice to meet you, gentlemen. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
First of all, I gotta say, man, your videos are just funny. I love it.
It's good. I'm happy.
What made you start doing it?
Well, I appreciate that. That's ultimately one of my goals is to be funny, but I usually fail. So I appreciate you saying that. I'd say what got me into it is I just finally got to the point where had nothing to do and no excuses and needed to get in shape. So I just started making videos, and I knew the only way I'd stay consistent is if I made videos, kind of keep myself honest,
That's a little bit of a
and it's worked.
What'd you say there, bud?
I'd say a little bit of accountability.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Some digital accountability.
Yeah, boy.
So, if you don't mind, how did you become a wheelchair roller?
Got in an accident about 12 years ago. Was ejected from a vehicle coming back from a show in Denver. I'm from Wyoming. And roads got nasty and the weather got bad and just went off the road and I got thrown out and broke my back and been in the wheelchair ever since.
Well, how long ago?
12 years.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You just said that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my ugly fucking mug in this thing over here.
Oh, you look great, buddy. You look great.
Crazy, 12 years.
What about you? I ain't watch enough content to know much about you guys. I apologize.
Oh, that's fine.
I am a 10-year. I was a passenger in a car. We smacked a bridge about 100 miles an hour. And it was a crazy ride. C5, C6, complete, or incomplete, T10 complete.
Yeah, I'm T9 complete. So we're pretty close.
You got hand function? How are your hands?
Yeah, I'm a para. I got full use of everything above T9.
Oh, God bless you, man.
No, I'm truly blessed. I'm thankful.
They say quads want to be paras and paras want to walk. I mean,
That's great. I've never heard that.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to be a para. I don't want to be a quad. I want to walk. I want to fuck with people. I want to go out and cause pandemonium, man. There's a lot of shit that I need to address, and this ain't the medium to do it in. Well, I'd say you quad all day, dude. I'm not jealous whatsoever. No impairment. Not a big fan.
so do you have like a set workout routine that you do every day?
I got given a bunch of paperwork one time from a physical therapist that had like pictures and then there's a description next to it. And I just cut out all the pictures from that and threw it in a binder and I go through that. I do 4 workouts every day. I do as many sets and reps as I feel comfortable. I try to do it, just go to max or at least as close to it as I can. But other than that, nothing really. I probably got 25 workouts. I rotate between, but nothing special.
And no pain that you deal with?
No, yeah, I'm pretty grateful for that too. I don't have any pain or spasms or anything. I do have like a weird little numbness in my back, but I wouldn't say it's a pain. So I'm pretty fortunate in that regard. I don't have anything like that.
Yeah, Mr. Angry Quad does no pain either.
All right.
Yeah,
I
man.
got
Not bad.
Woohoo!
I'm wrecked with it, man. Nerve pain from chest all the way to my feet.
You can feel all the way down, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Or at least have pain?
Yes. Well, I have a spinal cord stimulator. It is fused into my T10, and it sends these shocks down my legs. So it helps me actually feel my legs being there. But at the same time, it's supposed to help bring the pain down a little bit, which it does.
Wow, that's wild.
Now, is that reminiscent to the epidural stim that they did over at where was it? Fraser some years back. Geez, almost 15 years ago with the Fantastic Four hit the fan.
The Abbott, I think, is who does that, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sorry, who?
Abbott is the company.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I just didn't know if it was. Well, it's actually implanted in you, and that's with the battery and everything else like that, and you have the array slapped to the back of your neck.
Yeah, the
That's
batteries in my back down by my butt, and then the
Okay.
wires run up into my spine.
Okay, what do you just get closer to a charger and it takes you from there?
The battery is supposed to last 5 years. And I'm actually on my 5 year mark right now.
Okay,
So
and then,
the battery gets replaced.
oh, okay. All right, man, have at it. Because I almost got involved in the epidural stim program over at Kessler. And I was like, I wasn't really interested in going totally invasive. I was cut up, smashed up, bashed up, had tubes and wires and everything else like that sticking out every crack and crevasse in my body. I was like, yeah, thank you very much. I'm out. But I appreciate the offer.
So, Cordy, I see you got a new apartment.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not hearing Cordy now. We lost your volume, bud.
Oh, sorry. So I got a question about that external or that battery that you were talking about.
Yeah.
What is it, external or what?
No, it's internal. They actually, when I did the trial,
same thing I thought.
the battery was outside of me and the wires went into the spine. But when they see that it worked, the battery goes in you and it hangs out there for 5 years. This will be I'm on my second battery right now.
I always joke that I'm a cyborg, but dude, you're way closer.
And I connect to an app, which is really crazy.
I just started watching Black Mirror, and that terrifies me. What you just said. I hope it all works out. I'm sure it's a good thing. Don't let me be a weirdo about it.
Oh no, man, it's all good. Black Mirror. Yo, Angry Quad, what's that show that you said the other night to watch? The documentary.
Oh, the shooting at Hawthorne Hill with the equestrian guy?
That's what it was. I knew I forgot to watch something.
You didn't forget. You're not missing anything. I just want you to watch it to give me your unbiased opinion of, the characters at play, just so I can give you a little bit of backstory. But it's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there.
I was asking Cordy here. He's got a new apartment, I see.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
I started out my channel in Wyoming. I had my own place, and then I bought a trailer. I was gonna go across country in an enclosed trailer, and for the last 6 months, I've been kind of staying in people's houses, families' houses, and I just finally got my own place again. So I'm rocking steady. Should be able to create content at a little higher level.
God bless you. Hey, dude, when you before you said you had 25 routines or like training things. I mean, is that 25 exercises?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, do you do like a do you grab like 3 of them? Like, say you're doing biceps and triceps one day, or whatever your routine might be. But I mean, do you focus on a single body part, or maybe like, because typically when you're training and stuff, you want to do a push or pull. Those are two opposing things. Like if you're doing back, you want to incorporate, maybe you do some type of abdominal work along with, your back extensors, your rhomboids or what have you. So I'm just curious. I've seen some of your stuff, but I never really actually focused on exactly what it is you do. I mean, I'm rather limited. I do like the fact that you're very candid about yourself, and that's big, man. Because if you can't fuck with yourself, if you can't have fun with yourself, you're doomed, dude.
Yeah, I mean, especially, you can make jokes if you're that person, right? Like we can make wheelchair jokes because we're wheelchair guys.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta be able to make light of things. But to get back to your question about the exercises, man, I'm so nonchalant. I don't care. My main thing, and I try to convey this in my channel, is just doing it. I literally pull 4 different exercises out of a folder, and just whatever 4 it is, I do. I do not focus on any particular thing because it's such low weight that I work with and high reps that I don't think it really matters. I don't think I could overwork one thing, I guess I should say. So it's nonchalant. It's just whatever.
Okay, so you're more into cardio as compared to anaerobic.
Well, not really. I mean, I'd like to be. I don't think I do any cardio unless, I mean, if a lot of reps is cardio, but I don't think it really is.
Well, that's pretty much, low weight, high rep is basically designed to be cardio because
Then, yeah.
and stuff. Anaerobic is more like, heavy, bulk pushing and shit.
And the only reason I do it lightweight is because when I started this channel, I couldn't do any of these exercises with
Really?
with anything higher than 5 pounds. And this was like almost a year ago, or less than a year ago.
Okay.
Like I had so much trouble doing everything with just the little weight I had because I had tendonitis in my forearm, and I was starting to get tendonitis in my shoulder, and I couldn't do any heavy weight. But all those reps and all that stuff, it's made that tendonitis in my arm and shoulder go away. So I'm thinking now I can start hitting a little heavier weights, but I haven't got there.
Well, when you're ready to step up to the plate, you contact me. I will point you in the right direction, dude. I've been murdering myself for the last almost 15 years, man. I have 5 very, at least in my eyes, very serious routines, but I do them mentally after I get off the floor, because I'm on the floor for a little over an hour a day, but then I do a medley of 3 to 4 routines, but they're complementary. Well, they're opposition complementary. If I'm doing biceps and I do triceps, and then I'll go through a couple, a little bit of that, but there's 2 or 3 tricep exercises, and I have like at least 2 bicep exercises. If I'm doing back and things of that nature, I have 2 or 3 back exercises, 2 or 3 front exercises, and typically, just 3 sets takes me roughly about 40, 45 minutes. And right now, I just kicked my own ass today, and like I say, when you're ready to step up to the plate, dude, I will be your master of disaster, and I will murder you just with some information.
Dude, that's great because I don't care for any of that stuff. So I'm going to have a lot of questions. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I spent the last 5 years getting to where I am. I mean, I was pretty bad. I mean, were you going through a lot of mental, physical struggles?
Oh, absolutely. I still do. I imagine that's probably a constant for most of us. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to speak for everybody, I guess, but I constantly struggle. When I first got my accident, like I was kind of an atheist, I guess you could say, or whatever, and I didn't believe in anything, so I just want to kill myself. But I always thought that the way people killed themselves was messed up. They never told anybody. So I asked everybody I knew, and you can imagine none of them thought that was a good idea. So I changed my idea, and I had to figure out another way to live, and I'm still struggling with that. I think mental health's a big issue for all of us.
Well, one sec, Cordy. I just got to stop you here for a sec. Wait. So you asked people if you should kill yourself or how to kill yourself, and were you looking for people that will, dude, I got you, man.
No, I just wanted. I guess my idea was to let them know. Like, I just would go up to him. I mean, I wouldn't just roll up to him out of nowhere, and say, "Hey, man, I hate this. I want to kill myself. What do you think? Like, I know you're probably not gonna like it, but I just want to. I don't know. I didn't want to be the guy to do it, and then everybody be thinking, "Why'd he do it?" You know, even though it'd probably be obvious. I just wanted to ask people. I guess.
Well, yeah, I didn't know if you were doing like like a prelude, and to inadvertently, and subconsciously, bring people up to speed that hey, I'm having some seriously dark thoughts here. Hey, got any ideas in a disguised way to like bring people up to speed that you're really not mentally doing so good because this part of the whole thing, this part of the whole injury and dealing with this is the biggest obstacle to cross right here, man. Between this and this thing in your chest, that's a big pair of shoes to fill, my brother.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah, I struggled hard after I was paralyzed. I mean, bad caretakers, all that other stuff. I mean, it was actually not until I seen Angry Quad's videos that I actually began to change my life. Yeah, don't be humble. I'm sorry, man.
Look, what are you talking about? I'm just a guy. You know what I mean? Maybe I gave you a push, but Rob, you've been kicking the ass off yourself now for the last couple of years. And everywhere where you are is basically because of you. Maybe you saw something I did, you were like, fuck that guy, I could do that shit. But it's that little bit of motivation, but that's
Absolutely.
everything. Hey, Code, question for you. What was the final nail in the coffin that made you say,
Yeah.
fuck this, I gotta no, this ain't working. I gotta change it up.
It was really all the pain that I was starting to experience with the tendonitis. I got to be honest, that's probably the only reason. I would have never started working out other than that. But I was told by a therapist or whatever, if you work out over time, it will get better and heal.
Okay.
And so I did it. It didn't work for the first month or so, but after that, it went away. So it was pain. Pain was my motivator.
Okay, well, by hook or by crook, my man. You know what I mean? Now, what is your goal? Do you have any goal with your training?
I joke on the channel. My number one goal is to pick up chicks, and that's not far off.
That's a goal.
I don't really see myself monetizing and making money on YouTube, and it's really just a creative output for me right now, in a way to like truly have a social media, because I don't do any other social media. So yeah, fuck, I forgot where we were going. What was the question?
No. I'm not overly concerned about the social media aspect. I'm more concerned about what you think. I don't give two fucks about everybody else in the entire planet. My question is, what is your personal goal? Now, it appeared to me that you were on a bit of a, you wanted to peel back a few pounds and all the rest of that stuff, and some of the things that I saw.
Yeah, I suppose that's another thing. I just be healthy, get chicks. It's probably the best answer.
But hey, that's your goal, man. Being healthy, preserve your existence. This is what it is.
Don't forget the picking up chicks part.
Well, yeah, but it's once you get healthy and you get your mind right, chicks just fall out of the sky, my man.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Don't worry about it. That's the biggest problem you got. Trust me, you're doing all right.
So what is that ball that you use a lot?
I don't know, to be honest. My mom bought that for me 12 years ago. probably 11 years ago, and she was trying to get me to work out then, and I said no. I just kept it in the closet forever, and 10 years later, I started using it. Here we are. It's some kind of medicine ball or something. I don't know.
Go get it.
Oh, show me more time.
I'm curious if it's the same type of medicine ball that I got. Because those things kick ass.
Yeah, I was kind of checking it out. I was like, man, I got to give myself one of them.
Yeah, they'll crush you.
All right.
Hold it up.
This is an 8-pound ball. Even this was hard at first. It was the heaviest thing I could lift when I first started. But I had 2 handles. And one fell off and I lost the hardware, so now it's just got one, so I use it like a kettlebell.
I have a 9-pounder. That's a medicine ball.
It bounces.
Mine bounces like a freaking sandbag.
Well, I
I
definitely got
just
to get one
about
of them.
knocked over the guitar stand just now.
You play guitar, Cordy?
Yeah, I try. I mean, I don't try, actually. That's why I'm so terrible. I just learned a couple chords, and I've never learned strumming patterns. And I'm good enough to get 15 to 20 seconds worth of video. And not even that.
It's all a start, my man. It's all a start.
I've been working at it since I've been in the wheelchair. 12 years. You think you'd be better, but like I said, I don't try. I just do it randomly and don't practice.
Now, do you have a regular job, or?
No, I wish. I'm looking for one, but I just get I guess SDI and live off the teat of America.
Strip clubs they hire.
No, guilty. Yeah, I ain't real proud about the entire thing, but I'm 60 motherfucking 3 years old, man. I've already been through the mill a few times. Shit, I worked my ass off a while ago. I got to the point where I owe ass, you know what I mean? So not just I work my ass off, I owe ass. But, it's once again, I got a feeling with your attitude and just the way you are, the fact that you've decided to actually, instead of just waiting around or what have you, that you've decided to, fuck that. I'm going to work on this. I got a feeling you're going to be just fine.
I appreciate that. I'm not too awful worried either, but it just takes time. It's like anything else for us. It takes twice as long. It's twice as hard. And,
What's up, Bobby? Bobby Rohan in the house.
One of those tough guy live to roll boys.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta check them out too, Cordy. Live the Roll. They have a really good channel.
Good bunch of coconuts.
Bobby?
Hello, Bobby.
Let's see what I can do.
So, do you have any other hobbies or interests that you just...
My only real hobby is guns, but since I've been traveling so much, I ain't even shot a gun in, I don't even know how long, 6 months or more.
Anything in particular?
Well, handguns is about the only thing I can handle, safely without being mounted.
Yeah, they don't allow me to play with guns anymore. The last time I tried, the kids got a Glock, and I had to get rid of all my guns after I got injured because what am I gonna do? But the last time I tried to fire it, it was just a dry fire, but I couldn't even hold it in my hand. I was just totally upset. I was just like, I can't even hold. This is a terrible day. I can now, but we're going back like 10 years. So now they just want to keep all the firearms.
Yeah, my first couple shots that great either. But I did buy a crossbow. So,
Okay. Can you
shit.
use it?
Who I'm hoping. I
Oh,
haven't
well,
shot
you
it
can use
yet.
it.
I haven't got
Did
to
you
shoot
say
it
you got
yet.
hit by a crossbow?
No, I bought a crossbow.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, but that would have been a hell of a story.
How? A crossbow would be hard, wouldn't it? You'd have to mount it. Crossbows are heavy, aren't they?
It weighs about 35 pounds. But they do make mounts for your wheelchair that you can actually use for like guns, bows. Yeah, man, it's badass.
All right, my mom's freaking out. I gotta send her a text. I think she thinks I'm dying.
Yeah, what?
His
All right, well,
mom
do your
thinks
thing.
he's dying.
Rohan kid, how you holding up, brother? I missed you yesterday. You had Sean and this abnormally large man. That guy was huge, man. Said he was like 6'7". He's got to weigh three bills easy.
Yeah, the crossbow mounts are really cool, man. Hey, Gary. Then we got people from all over the place
What's up,
chiming
kid?
in.
Hey, dude, as far as the mount is concerned, that's one thing. Can you cock it? Don't you have to have one of those things to crank that back?
Yeah, I do have something to cock it with. Tara is
Okay.
really strong. She'll cock it for me, and then I can shoot it.
Well, what if she's the first domino to fall, dude? And you gotta
Oh,
cock
man.
your crossbow. You know what I mean? Dude, you might want to work on that. Do it when I'm not around. There's an idea for you.
Well, I thought I would bring it up when I come to visit you on the 4th of July. Do a couple shots up in the air.
I'll make a target out of like 3/4. You know what I mean? We can figure something out. It's just aiming at something innocuous that's really not going to do anything.
Well, we'll just shoot it up in the air and just run.
Yeah, run. That's a good idea. I see where you're going with that one.
Was that a wheelchair joke?
Yeah,
I didn't think it was on purpose, but it ended up that way.
that's,
However,
trust me.
I think I'm going to take my chances just by staying right there and see if I can just catch it.
Listen, when you can sit around all day, you can think of a lot of shit.
Well, yeah, but I don't really do a lot of. I don't really do a lot of sitting around. I'm always just.
Yo,
I do things all the time, Rob.
I don't know what you guys are saying, but it must be funny as hell. Because I can hear Tara in the back of the house laughing.
Why, you can't hear me?
Oh, I can hear you fine. I can just hear Tara back there laughing.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Laughter's great, man. Laughter's great.
I think laughter is the best medicine. That's why I kind of like your videos. It's because it's not just you working out, it's entertaining in sorts.
I honestly try to not even make the videos about working out too much. It's like me working out is just kind of the filler in the back. I don't know. I just want to be funny for the most part. The only reason I even say stuff about working out is because it's kind of what the channel's about.
Cordy
That's-
I have no
Transforms.
idea what my niche is, to be honest, besides working out and transformation. But
How long has your channel been up and running?
it'll be a year at
Okay.
the end of July, so 9 months.
Yeah, I cut my teeth on training and everything myself. It wasn't until after my training, then I got involved in research, so I started doing videos on that whole thing, and then, after that, I just started talking shit. So, talking
As
shit.
you should.
Do you get a lot of people that hit you up and are like, man, thanks, I learned something new and stuff like that?
Stuff like that.
Stuff
I-
like that.
I get a lot of sweet comments. I don't know that I'm really anybody said I've taught them anything. A lot of people say a lot of nice things about like what I say, but it's usually not workout specific. Like, because I don't usually teach like stuff like exercises and stuff. So
I
it's
can
more
see
like
your
a
channel.
topic.
I can see your channel being monetized. Keep doing what you're doing, being funny. I mean, it helps others, man.
Well, if I had a rock star team like you, man, you got a stud. You got Tara, or is Tara or
Tara.
Tara? Like, maybe if I had a team, could come up with like narrow down my niche and actually come up with some way to create topics. Because every single day I wing it. I never know what I'm going to talk about until after I've made the video. I just come up with an idea. And so, like, it's hard to create content not knowing what you're going to do every day. But if I had an idea and kind of streamlined it, like it seems like you got, I think it would be more possible, but I don't know.
Yeah, dude, you've only been in the game now for about a year. Relax. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, but monetization's crazy. You got to get a lot of views, and I'm doing shorts, so you got to get way more views on shorts.
Dude, no, nobody watches my shit. I've been doing it for almost 14 years. I never started my channel thinking of monetization, thinking about much of any of that. I started my channel just to chronicle, my journey. Just to find out where I was, you know what I mean? So, I can at least know that if I go back and I check a video that I did like 10, 12 years ago, and it's just like, damn, well, that was a rough time. And, I could do this now, and, so on and so forth. Well, at least that was my gig.
I started the channel just because I felt like painting a picture. Honestly, I needed to get out of bed and do something. And I got on the floor that day. A couple days later, I started getting up and started trying to make content. And boom, here we are.
Right. A bed is it's an interesting thing. When you're a kid, a bed was thing of like safety and comfort and everything else like that. Now I find it's just almost like a sliver of death. You go in, it's I can get myself in and out of bed, on my own, so that's not a big deal. But once you're there, Cord, I know you don't have spasms, but my spasms show up when I'm laying down. And it's one of the reasons I'm always doing, floor training to try to tame that lion. But once you're there, it's almost like a mixed blessing. You know what I mean? There's times when you get real comfortable, you don't feel like doing anything. But there's times when it's not a source of comfort. It's almost like, it's almost like almost a prison.
I made a video yesterday about where I feel I lose the most control over my life.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it is bed. Because I can't transfer myself out of bed yet. So once I get, what's that?
You're like captive.
Yeah, it's like once I get in bed, I feel like I am a prisoner until I can get up the next morning.
Okay. And then you have a sense of like freedom once you're up and moving and everything.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's why I made it a goal this year. It's to get out of bed myself.
I can help you with that, dude. I will absolutely positively help you with that. When you come here in July, I'll give you an idea what it is. See, the problem is, I don't think you have some of the right equipment, but once again, we'll work on that.
So, what do you think I'm missing here?
You can't transfer it all on your own, Robbo?
I can, Well, a couple years ago now. Now I can transfer myself into my shower chair myself, into my bed myself, but I can't transfer out of bed. Is where my problem lays.
Is quicksand, man.
I,
Yeah,
Try
I
to,
my bed's a low air loss bed, so
well,
it's
getting
like,
in them bigger chairs is harder too.
well, I have a manual too. I do use a manual, quickie too, a lot.
yeah, Court. There's a big difference between quad and para. You know what I mean? One of especially upper body, and like originally when I was injured, I could barely raise my hands up this high, and it was like my arms, like I've been working training on them, but my arms used to be the size of my wrists, right up to my shoulders. I went from 174 pounds down to about 135 within 6 or 7 weeks. I had nothing. First time I saw myself naked, I freaked out, man. It was like I was wearing somebody else's skin, and it was absolutely insane. But it's slowly but surely just building strength back up, and everything was just a different world. But I've only been really able to transfer properly maybe like last 7, 8 years. And that's why I said it's a different world. Because I mean, I'm guessing you get up out of bed, you can just get yourself sitting, bounce over, pop yourself in a chair. God bless, man. I know a bunch
Absolutely.
of Paris, and I'm like, I hate all you guys, you rat bastards. You know, I mean, Jay's asking. Jay says he spends 15 hours a day in his chair, so he doesn't have to be trapped in bed. Jay, are you a quad or a para? I'm sort of
I
curious.
don't think it matters.
I mean,
Uh,
15 hours, that's a long time in the chair. Holy shit.
hey,
I
you
don't,
still
what's that?
stuck.
What does that leave? That leaves a lot of time for sleep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting only like 9 hours in my chair a day. Excuse me.
You, you probably you probably worry about pressure sores and stuff too, though. Huh? I see. I'm so blessed. I don't have any of that issues. I don't have any. None of that has presented itself to me yet. The pressure sores or ulcers and stuff.
I got a pressure sore early on after I was paralyzed, but I haven't had a sore since.
Awesome.
I mean, Angry Quad says he doesn't even worry about them, so I said, hell with it, I don't worry about them.
My attitude is if they're going to come, they're going to come, and I'll deal with them from there. But I haven't had a pressure sore ever, other than when I got in the hospital when I was originally injured.
Wow. And that was probably from lying in bed, huh?
Yeah, that and neglect.
Fucking bed'll kill you, man.
Exactly.
Care is an important thing. Was it
No.
in rehab, Mr. Quad?
No, actually, in the ICU.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, even more pathetic. I went
In
to
the-
rehab to get healed. Yeah, When I was under doctors and nurses' supervision and like aides and all the rest of that shit coming in and out. Yeah, bunch of fucking jerk offs.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
a friend of
Hey,
mine.
so that's something I was thinking about topics, and that was something I thought of. I don't know if I would rant about it, what you would talk about, but like medical is hard for me. Like, I don't know, just something about being in hospitals. I don't know if it's because I've done it for so long and so much. I hate it. Like, do you guys hate going into the hospital and seeing the doctor as much as I do, or what?
Oh, man.
No. Don't want to go. Don't want to go.
Unfortunately,
My wife has to take me to the hospital
Yeah.
by gunpoint, dude. I don't want to go. I never want to go. If I never see the inside of a hospital again, it'd be too fucking early, man. Fuck that.
Word.
No.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm in the hospital a lot. Well,
Well,
actually, I can say that I haven't been in the hospital for a UTI in over a year, which is amazing for me.
yeah, that is big for you, dude.
That's good for anybody.
Pneumonia has been my downfall this year.
I'm
I,
surprised you don't have your private room, dude.
that right? I know I had it 5
I
times this year.
you'd be in the hospital.
Well, I'm not trying to stay in no hospital, man. I
Oh,
freaking hate it.
It's the worst.
And
They
if you
poke
don't
you like
have,
every 6 hours or 5 hours, 6 hours.
every 4 hours. They always seem like every time I turn around, they're coming to take blood. And I don't care. I'm not squeamish. I don't get any pain from that. But
You know the
still,
thing about that kills me? I can't feel 3/4 of my body, but they have to draw blood from the place that I do feel.
right. I'm always asking them, can't you just do a foot draw? Draw from my foot. You don't need to take it from my arm.
Well, you need to get a phlebotomist or whoever does that on here one of these days and just give it to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
They have trouble finding my veins now. Since I've been paralyzed for so long, my veins are shrinking up. Hey, I know how to do that.
I've had so much blood taken and stuff. Anybody that's I tell people right out of the gate. All right, who's here that doesn't know what they're doing? All right, you get over here. Just start stabbing. Just start stabbing. You can't miss. I got a nice fat ass vein right here. You can pretty almost see it right from here. And they just tie it off, and I'm just like, just come on, get your blood boots. Let's go. You know what I mean? They're just like, really? I'm like, yeah, come on, because you're probably going to be coming in here in the next half hour. So I would like it if you knew what you were doing. Just a thought, just an idea.
I think having an advocate when you're in a hospital is important, especially in my case.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because I don't know everything about my, how do I say this? I've been lucky enough to be life flighted 3 times. My 2008 accident gave me a little bit of brain damage, I think. I forget stuff quite easily sometimes. So I don't know, man. If we all stick together and just be a community and just help each other.
Absolutely. But I will
Well,
say,
Rob, you're doing a fantastic job, though, man. For all the stuff you got going on, you're doing a killer job.
Thanks,
that's what I
man.
keep telling him. You don't listen to me.
When I started doing all this other projects, man, it got my mind busy, kept me busy, keeps me focused during the day. I just love it. I love helping others, and I'm hoping that just like Angry Quad, and I'm sure you hope our videos somehow help somebody else.
Well, yeah, I always thought that was the goal.
I mean,
Well, it's a goal.
I mean, if it's exercising, humor, music, education, I mean, this is the only place I can go where I know a couple people like me and just hang out and talk.
Is that what they tell you? Yeah, good luck with that, kid. I will say, I actually have a goal. I just thought about it the other day. I'm going to get up to 1 million subscribers. Think about it. I'm only 999,000, like 650 off the mark. I'm like right there, dude.
Yeah.
Right there.
Almost to that 1 million.
Right there, man. It's just, another 200,000 or 300,000 will be so close. Well, actually, 900,000. But hey, I'm dreaming over here, Cordy. What are you smirking at?
What is your guys' thought on subs? Like, obviously they're nice to have, but they're hard to come by.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you go to Subway, you can get all the subs you want.
What a dick.
It's all about SEO. That's how if you run your channel like a business, I think some people do, and that's how they get monetized and everything else.
No, I'm never going to be there. I'm never going to be that guy. I'm not going to concern myself with trying to be that guy. Or it's happening no way, no how. Not even going to concern myself with it. I just, it's right here. I have my hand that things that I give a shit about. There's my hand that I don't give a shit about. There's nothing in this hand. You know what I mean? There's very few things that I give a shit about. Monetizing and stuff, no. Not only that, but, my mouth is never going to go mainstream the way I am and the way it's never going to happen. I'm not going to change. I've been this way for 60 years. It's not going to happen. I can pull my tongue in when I go to research. Like I said, I just had that Zoom meeting with the doctors and stuff, and I did my best to not, be so me, and I still failed. And right there and then I realized it's not who I am. It's never going to happen.
I mean, for me, would I like to be monetized? Yes. I mean, it would be cool. I mean, but at the same time, I just like hanging out, helping people, making videos. I mean, it keeps me busy, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I feel you both. I think it's far more probable that I'll find a wifey online before I ever make any money. You know what I mean? Or get 1 million subs.
How old are you, Corey?
So that's why I'm kind of like, my goal is to pick up chicks, and have fun.
How old are you?
Oh, I think I'm 39 now.
Dude, you're a young man. You're a good-looking guy, dude. Don't worry
Thank
about it. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm not hitting on you, tough guy. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
There's a lid to every pop, my man.
So, yes, sir. Well, I appreciate that. I'm not too hung up on it. I just like joke about it.
You know what? There's a shadow of the truth to every joke, brother. But even still, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. I will
like
say,
it, man. The humor is funny.
Thanks.
Gord, what size are you?
Oh shit! It seems like it's changing now. I think I'm at XL, but I need to go to double XL, or something like that.
I may have an X somewhere around here, but I don't have a double. But I'll give you a goal. I'll give you a T-shirt. You got to pack your sausages in there, man.
Yeah. I would like that. Thanks. I'd probably, if it was too small, I'd just do like you and cut the sleeves off. I personally hate sleeves, but
yeah, not a big fan. But I don't have any blue ones. I think I have some black ones, and I think I have the red ones that you made me rub. And the design that you did. I'll find something for you, kid.
Thanks, sir.
You gotta contact me so I know where to find you.
Yeah, I got your contact information now. I'll shoot you an email.
Absolutely. Don't be a stranger, my man.
Yeah.
You got a question? Ask the quad, Brody.
What? Some questions I might be asking you have to do with your name. I myself might seem somewhat nice and whatever, but I'm really quite angry and kind of rude. And maybe ask you some questions about that. I'm kind of talking about mental health earlier. Maybe that's some mental health questions I should be asking you. Anger management.
Trust me, my anger is not directed towards anybody or, by any stretch of the imagination. I despise being a quadriplegic and I fucking hate it with every waking breath of my life. And every day I wake up perpetually pissed off. I live in a perpetual state of angst. And everything I do is try to do my best to break out of this prison. And it pisses me off. And I'm a quadriplegic. And I'm angry. And to me, it just makes sense.
Oh, you're the man. I love it.
I ain't the man, not you the man, bro. Being the man, that's responsibility. I'm out of there. I've already been the boss on a couple different things. I've ran a couple businesses. No, I'm done with being the man.
Do you make any long? You just do shorts, right? That's it?
Right now, I'm thinking about dropping the challenge format that I got going on, like the 100-day thing, and then just doing a short every day and then a long form once a week.
That'd be cool.
But right now, I'm pretty sure they're all shorts.
Yeah, that's how I started too.
That's all I've seen.
Yeah, you
That's
used to
all.
get on my case, the shorts, so I started making longer videos. But I like shorts personally.
I do too. I don't know that I have that much to say. I don't see myself as enlightened or wise or something. I feel like a hypocrite most videos because I'm riding that line, between is this me or am I making some shit up or what? Like I don't know.
Well, that's once you figure out a topic or something like that, you do a little snooping on it, you do some thinking on it for a second, just fire up the camera, and whatever, let the chips fall where they may. What are you gonna do? Upset someone? People are already upset. Just is what it is.
That's for sure.
But
Well, what would your topics be anyway? Like I said earlier, I don't know my niche. What are you going to talk about?
well, how about having your own place?
Yeah, but to me, that's
Yeah.
not really my style. Like, I don't want to tell you like how
Mhm.
I do stuff in a wheelchair. I want to more convey that I'm doing something. And the fact that I'm in a wheelchair is like a bonus. Like you'll look at it and be like, oh, well, you did it in a wheelchair.
You
But
got
I
a
don't
car?
want that to be the main thing,
You got a car?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do? A lot of guys don't got cars, man. And a lot of, there's a bunch of people that don't know how to function and do whatever. And I realize, you don't want to talk about what you got going on or everything else like that, but there's people out there that need that information. Whether you like it or not, punk, I'm coming over there and I'm going to make you talk about what you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing it with, and all the rest of that shit.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea focusing on that actually, or
Yeah.
something like that. I like that. Thank you.
Something constructive, dude. Whatever it is. You're doing training shorts. That's obviously it's constructive. Your apartment looks like a super pimp pad, bro. So, you know what I mean?
The key is to not have a lot of stuff and to light it well.
Oh yeah, little pimp plates back there. You got the same pimp plates he's got.
Rob's got a nice setup. I don't even know what he's got, but he's got a good setup. I just got one light that I move all over the house.
How long you been living there?
Maybe not even a week, I think.
Yeah.
Or a week.
I was about to say I just seen that short the other day about you having your new place.
Yeah, it's let's say a week.
Yeah, I haven't even been engaging online like over my computer shit to bed a couple weeks ago, and I sort of got used to not even messing with much of anything. It's damn near it's almost toxic the fact that I almost feel as if there's a lot of people that I like to support, and I almost feel like I'm letting them down, but I'll have to get in. But I hate the vortex of time that a computer represents. It's just a vacuum, man.
I like that. Yeah.
If I'm on the computer, I actually want to look at stuff. Like Rob was, he was involved in what is it, Rob? The
Prolo.
yeah, the prolotherapy. I've I've been crushing that the last 2 days. That's something that's, I'm just curious how we can make a connection between the injury and that type of therapy. I don't know if there's been anything done with either quadriplegia or spinal cord whatsoever. But I mean, if you're bringing, blood-rich plasma and platelets and stem cell-rich blood to that area, that's something that I do believe should be looked into. And believe me when I say that by the end of this week, I think I'll have just enough information to be dangerous. I'm getting on the horn to a couple of the geniuses out there.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean,
A lot of doctors, dude.
this is like so new to me too. And they actually just got this doctor in this rehabilitation office. And when your spinal cord doctor says sugar water injections, you don't really think about it. But it's definitely helping.
Yeah, I didn't think about it when you initially said, but after the other day, you were like, "Yeah, man, shoulder feels great." I was just like, "What?" I dove head first. I was like, "I got to know anything of any type of improvement. I either want to know or I want to be instrumental in actually being part of putting it out there, dude." That's why I got involved with research like 13, 14 years ago. I was just like, I am just a useless lump of shit unless, of course, I can actually be of service or something to someone. And it's just you got to have purpose. And I live 20 minutes from one of the top research places in the country, so I thought it would just be a travesty. I'm a professional guinea pig. I think it's what gets me off, man. And I live a sci-fi movie, and it's
Yeah. I hope to get involved in some more research myself, but that's a topic that we're definitely going to have to.
oh yeah, dude, it's in the works. It's in the works. I got to figure it out. But listen, boys, I got a couple things I got to take care of.
Yes.
Cordy, man, don't be a stranger, my brother. Rob, I will talk to you in a little bit. You guys finish it up, do whatever you got to do. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
We're going
Nice
to
to meet you,
close it out
brother.
right
Take
here,
care.
boss.
All right, man. Peace out.
Love you guys.